French President Emmanuel Macron on Friday named a new prime minister. The prime minister, a former local mayor in southern France, is credited with drawing up the country's policy for easing the coronavirus lockdown. And earlier, former Prime Minister Edouard Philippe and his government resigned, paving the way for a major government reshuffle. The resignations come as Macron prepares to focus on France's economic recovery post-coronavirus. And our correspondent Ross Collins gives us more details now.
If we go back to Sunday, the most recent 28th of June, we saw the local elections here in France, and Emmanuel Macron's party En Marche had a truly dismal evening. One of the only bright spots was the election of Edouard Philippe to the post of Mayor of Le Havre, a northern port city. He ran on a joint ticket between En Marche and the Conservative Republicans, but other candidates were routed, coming in second, third place, well behind Green candidates who really had a successful night. So Emmanuel Macron now, really, as he enters the last 2 years of his presidency, seems to want to change course and shake up the members of his team. But actually, by freeing up Edouard Philippe from the post of Prime Minister, he is more popular than the president when it comes to the two men's handling of the coronavirus crisis. This could free up Edouard Philippe for a tilt at the presidency in 2022 himself. Emmanuel Macron does want to reshape his agenda. He said it's time for a new path, but this does actually raise that possibility that maybe Edouard Philippe could now spend the next 2 years building up his own team and perhaps running for presidency himself.